Paula was uncomfortable sitting unless it was on the birthing ball. She even took it into the shower with her. I didn't think we'd ever get her out of the shower. But then her water broke.
Yay! Rock and roll! Oh, you're awesome!
Once her water broke, Paula's contractions got harder, but they stayed about 7 minutes apart. I tried hard to give Paula the impression that I was feeling calm, and mostly I was, but it helped to talk to the nurses when I felt nervous and when I didn't know what I could do to help.
Oh, that feels good, Chris.
Doreen gave me a warm rice sock with lavender in it for Paula's back and neck, and we played some music too. And while Biddy helped Paula back onto the birthing ball, I did a run for ice chips.
Is that pressure you were feeling?
It's not as bad.
It's not as bad in this position?
And actually, it's like it was like tension on my lower back.
Yeah.
It's not there.
It's not there in this position. When you're in a squatting position like this, you add centimeters to the diameter of the pelvis, and there's more room for the baby, less pressure on your bones. That's why it's so much more comfortable. You want to try some jasmine? It's really nice. Okay.
Paula loved it when we rubbed her hands and feet with jasmine lotion. I couldn't believe how relaxed she got. We'd been in the hospital 5 or 6 hours when Paula began to wonder how far along she was and asked Biddy about doing an exam.
So it's really optional at this point. It's a choice you can make.
I kind of want to know. I just want to know what I'm dealing with.
It's a very reasonable thing after all these hours of laboring to want to know what's happening. It's not an unreasonable request. Pressure now. You okay?
Yeah, my back just hurts.
All right. That's all right. 5, 100%.
I know Paula secretly hoped she was farther along than 5 centimeters, but Biddy helped her understand that the labor was active now and that things would pick up.
My advice is to walk and keep these contractions coming. A little nipple rolling.
Do you understand?
I'm sorry. Okay. Let's get you covered up. Excellent.
I swear we must have walked a couple miles of hallway, but it did the trick. I could tell from Paula's face and the way she was breathing that the contractions were getting longer and stronger. And then back in the room, I got a real understanding of what transition is all about. It was a confusing time for both of us. Paula asked for music, and then she said turn it off. 1 minute she wanted medicine, and the next minute she didn't. It was hard to figure out how to help, but fortunately, Paula still liked being massaged, so that's what I did. Even in transition, though, Paula's contractions stayed pretty far apart.
They're not coming close enough together.
Want to get up and pace a little bit?
Oh,
I know.
I just can't.
Okay, then you don't have to.
I just can't.
And just let it be what it is, okay? Don't worry. We're not worried.
I can't make it go faster.
It doesn't need to. This is good for you and good for the baby, so let's just let it be.